All right, everyone, so get ready. Lumix already makes some awesome cameras, as we all know. They have features that other cameras don't have in them, especially for their price points. And Lumix is coming out with two new cameras, it seems like, on May 13th. Now, the rumors as far as the specs go, we still really don't know. I'll give you an idea of what I think they're going to be. But as we can see in these leaked images here, it looks like they're going to debut an S1II and an S1IIE. So I'm thinking the S1II is going to be something like an S5IIX, except it's going to give us 4K 120 with no crop. Other than that, I think it's going to be the exact same camera, maybe in an S1 body. And I think the S1IIE is going to be basically a budget version of the S5IIX. Maybe gives us 4K 60 with no crop instead of 4K 120. I think with the S1II is probably going to give us still, ability to record with an SSD. So again, just still specs like the S5IIX, except it have 4K 120. The S1IIE probably not going to give us any sort of USB-C recording to a SSD. So it's just, basically some leaked images. I found these online, so I wanted to show you guys what to probably expect. Also, another thing that you can expect, it looks like they're doing a 24 to 60, probably going to be an f2.8, probably going to be their new kit lens, I would imagine. That's what I'm thinking because the kit lens that currently, Lumix has is the 20 to 60. So I don't particularly care for this lens. It's not bad for what it is, but the optics on it are pretty good. It's just that variable aperture that I don't like. So if the 24 to 60 is a constant aperture of 2.8, I think that would be awesome for a kit lens. I would love to see it around, I don't know, maybe $699 to $799 because this lens here still goes for I think like 400 bucks, which is kind of expensive for what it is, in my opinion. So that's what we can look forward to on May 13th. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to get an S1H2 or we're not going to get a box style camera. I would have loved to see a box style camera as far as maybe the same specs as the S1R2. And that would have been awesome too, because I think Lumix needs a box camera at this point. It's been a while since they put out one. They're no longer doing the EVA lineup. So, with their box style cameras, it would have been awesome to see a box style camera debuted that has the same specs as the S1R2, obviously for video, not photo. But we'll see. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Real short, sweet video today. If I had to guess, the S1II is probably going to sit around $14.99 to $15.99 if I had to guess. And the S1IIE is probably going to sit around $12.99 to $13.99, maybe even $14.99. I don't know. We'll know. But I have an S9, an S5IIX, and S1R2. I'm totally happy with those right now. Even if an S1H2 came out, only thing I'd see that having over the S1R2 is 8K 60, probably, maybe, because it'd be in a bigger body, hopefully, an OLPF, and probably a better viewfinder and a better screen. So to me, would that be worth upgrading, or just buying that camera body that may cost $700 to $1,000 more? I don't think so. So I love my camera setups that I have now. The S1H2 sounds cool, especially if it can get below the S5IIX pricing. But it also just depends, like if you want that 4K 120 on crop, because I tell you it's awesome in the S1R2. I really like that because in the S5IIX and the S5II, you get 4K 60, but it's cropped basically to APS-C, which can be a pain, but it also can be a good offset because if you have lenses that you need a little bit more range out of, putting it in crop mode will turn this 20 to 60 into something a little bit longer if you put it in crop mode. So that's really about it today, guys. I just wanted to share that with you for all you Lumix users and folks that are looking forward to seeing some new Lumix cameras on May 13th. Stick around. We'll see what the specs are, what the pricing is, and what these cameras have to offer. All right, until the next video, stay safe, be kind, take care of each other, and I'll see you.